while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Welcome back to Tiny on Tour. Join us this week as we visit Hopkins Falls, Panmure, Sawpit, and Dartmoor's Fort O'Hara campground, and we go looking for wild koalas.
Got a great little camp spot. Camp kitchen over there. You just got tables and a barbecue. Sheltered area with lots of information about the floods. Thankfully no floods while we're here. Bushfires, gosh, that is scary. Little lost and found table. Flushing public toilets, no less. And here they have the Panmure swimming hole. Love being near the water. How good are these free stops, seriously. Down here you've got your diving board, steps to get in, tables, chairs, so I can imagine when it's nice and hot there'll be lots of people. Another beautiful spot in Victoria. Free. Flushing toilets, no less.
While we were at the Panmure Free Camp, we took the opportunity to visit Hopkins Waterfall. This waterfall is supposed to be the widest in Australia, and it spans 90 meters across. Pity it's the dry season right now, but I can imagine in the wet, this whole fall would be magnificent.
Let's creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
I think I'm getting fitter, lovey.
That was the before, this is the after.
Just getting my heart back to the normal rhythm. Us athletes, you know, we know how to recover.
From Panmure, we made our way to the Sawpit Free Camp, and before we got there, we met our first local.
Don't know if you can see him. You're alright, I'm not going to touch you. Wow, I'm definitely not going to touch you. I'm trying to hide. No. How cool. Off he goes. So let's see what this camp's like.
The Sawpit campground is really beautiful. There are a lot of trees there and there is plenty of shade. So unfortunately for us, that didn't work out too well as we needed the solar. So we decided to move after a couple of days. There's supposed to be koalas there even though we didn't see any, but we did see a bunch of kangaroos. Our next stop was at Dartmoor at the Fort O'Hara donation campground. The Fort O'Hara campground has an unshaded area and another area that is completely shaded under the trees. And there are long drop toilets as well. We've been taking walks to try and see if we can see a wild koala, and this is the second one that we've seen. We saw one the other day, but I didn't have my GoPro with me.
And another one.
And there we go, another one. About the center of the frame about now.
How many?
I think this would be koala number 5. A bit hard to see this one, but it's up there.
Going 4-wheel driving.
Doesn't look like much, but pretty big holes. 4-wheel footing.
Alfred's the koala spotter.
We are on the track going around Fort O'Hara campground and looking for koalas. So far we've managed to find 5, so we're really happy with that. Something I noticed about Dartmoor was that there were lots of tree trunk sculptures. This particular one had a lot of children's story and nursery rhyme characters, from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, Jack and Jill, the Three Bears, Little Red Riding Hood, the nativity scene, and a whole bunch more. You gotta love it how all the bollards have a character carved on top of it. The village green. This would be the main street in Dartmoor. They've got an EV charging station, and if you take a look at all the carved tree stumps, they are a war memorial for the World War One soldiers. Now it's interesting that they've got an EV station down here with 2 lots, especially when the water fill tap is over there, so you have to park into the EV station to be able to use the water fill tap. It is on the side of the building which houses the public toilets, and donations can be made at the grocery store. We also managed to find a railway track trail.
Come away from the fence. You are not going to the other side.
And on the way back to the campground, we even managed to spot a few more koalas. Yeah, and I think this one here is the closest one we've seen so far. Oh, sweetie, be careful. This is a long clawed version.
Yeah?
I think it's a drop bear.
Oh.
A word of advice though, if you are going to be camping at Fort O'Hara, don't park under any trees that look the slightest bit suspect. 2 trees actually fell down while we were there. Fort O'Hara campground is an absolutely great spot, especially for spotting koalas. We really enjoyed our time down there. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and tune in next week as we make our way towards Mount Gambier.